can't believe this channel is only 1 year old and I've only made 4 months worth of content. Actually, I'm really happy to be starting this channel. First vlog, I'm excited and it feels just a little bit more freeing than my main channel. Look at the decline of these views. New subs are just non-existent. It's almost like my channel never even existed. It's because I'm doing a... Why the hell did I think it was a good idea to start an all-new vlog channel? Is anyone even interested in this kind of content from me? You gave it a good run. Another channel? Who you fooling? Don't waste more time and energy. Put it into other things. Stop now. I'm a content creator. I'm not stopping. Let's keep it going. So at the beginning of 2022, I started this brand new channel. I created it to be a place where I could come and vlog about whatever I felt. And that's what it ended up being for the most part. I enjoyed it so much, being able to share some amazing stories and experiences with an audience. And I was surprised that so many wanted to be a part of it. I also enjoy being able to make a video every day. And for the first few months, a daily vlog is exactly what I did. But right around April, there were so many distractions for me that this channel just kind of fell off the face of the fucking earth. My main channel suffered quite a bit as well. All in all, 2022 was a bit of a disaster for creating content for me. Even though I knew I had dropped the ball, quitting was never going to happen. Never. And I knew this. But what I decided not to do was force it. I didn't want to force putting out videos and uploads just for the sake of putting out videos and uploads. I made a decision to wait until I felt like things were calm and settled enough in my life to return to creating content. And I gotta say, man, it feels like the time is kinda near. Here at the beginning of 2023 feels like a good time to at least begin. Hopefully things can sail smoothly this year and I can continue to share stories and other content with all of you. Growing this channel and becoming monetized seems like a good goal to aim for in 2023. Thanks to all of you for sticking around, and here's to a fresh start. I'm sure every content creator on the face of this earth dreams of being self-sustained, being their own boss and creating content full-time without the worry of having to fill anyone else's schedule or time constraints. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm no different. And after years of hard work and perseverance, I had finally done it. I finally made it happen. I quit my traditional job and sat out on my own as a self-employed content creator. At first, the results from it were amazing. I had all the freedom I could ever want. I was able to create more content than ever before. I was able to set my own schedule and work on projects that truly excited me. But as the time went on, reality set in. Not only did I reach burnout multiple times over those years, but I struggled to make ends meet and ultimately found myself constantly worrying about money. And anybody who knows, when you're always worried about money, when you have to concentrate on not having it, you can't focus on the things you love really. The things you love kind of take a back seat because you have to focus on bringing in finances so that you can be comfortable enough to do the things that you love. But I myself was always on the search of new ways to keep money coming in as a self-employed content creator. I mean, sponsors weren't exactly knocking down my door yet, and to be honest, the channel had kind of plateaued. No need to go into that right now in this video, but eventually I was forced to once again take on a traditional job. I'll be honest, I'll be 100% truthful with you guys. It was disappointing that I would have to end up doing it and giving up some of my freedom, but I knew it was necessary to make a living. And in the back of my mind, it's still temporary. Just because things fell on hard times right now doesn't mean that I'm done with my dreams and that I'm giving up. That'll never happen. But the transition back to traditional employment was a bit tough. I've been doing it for a few weeks now as of the uploading of this video. And I'll tell you right now, man, I really miss that freedom that I once had. And it feels like I'm taking a humongous step backwards. It's also kind of sad that I don't have much time to devote to creating content. But despite my disappointment, I'm determined to make the best of the situation. At least I don't have to worry that much about finances anymore. With that off my brain, it creates the space in my mind to be more creative and to be able to explore new ways of creating without the stress of having to dedicate so much of my thought process to how I'm going to get money coming in. I knew that having a traditional job would give me a sense of security and stability. I knew that going into this, and things were steady at the time of me making that transition into self-employment. So this kind of makes me feel like I'm not really taking a step back. I'm just kind of doing what I need to do to keep the pursuit of what I want alive. And the security and stability that I get from this job is kind of what I need to take on in order to continue creating content. It's just necessary at the moment, and when I look at it that way, it doesn't sting as bad. This is still fresh, so I'm still working on trying to find a balance between my 9-to-5 and my passion for creating content, as I am now a working class content creator. But honestly, at the moment, I still have my weekends and I still have the hours that I'm not at work to dedicate towards creating content. I do need to juggle that time to create with the time with my 2 daughters, but as I said, this is a work in progress. I think that after a few months of doing this, there'll be kind of a realization that the structure and discipline of this traditional job will probably make me a better creator anyway, because I'll be able to focus on my content with a renewed energy and passion. Being away from it and being able to not do it and not having as much time to do it, it just gives me a clearer vision on pursuing it, to be honest. And I should be able to produce better quality content, but definitely content that I love, and hopefully be able to reach a larger audience. I would love to grow this channel on a somewhat significant level this year. In the end of it all, I am happy that I'm finding a balance between my passions for creating content and my need to make a living. I know that for the moment I won't have the complete freedom that I once had, but I'm content knowing that I will still be able to create and make a difference in my pursuit as a content creator. And in a way, I feel like this experience is going to help me grow as a person too, not just as a content creator, because maybe, just maybe, it'll kind of add to the professional aspect of my content. Or maybe not. I would love to be the best setupper, recorder, editor, video filmmaker out there. Truth is, I'm not. That doesn't bother me. But getting into finding a rhythm in your process is so important, and I feel like that's where I'm falling short at. It always helps to have things ready, just so all you have to do is press the record button, turn on a couple things, some lights, some mics, and just start talking. Start putting together whatever it is that you were creating in your head prior to starting the setup that you're seeing me do right now. It looks easy enough, but each and every time you do it, it seems like you learn something new and you figure out something different. I've been doing this for a number of years now, and though I love it, the setup process, I really need to nail. I really need to get to a point where I'm just set up and ready to go. I hope you get a chance to get an insight on some of the stuff that I have to put up with, I guess, or go through, and pursuing this thing called video making and creating. So what's going on is I actually purchased a new M2 Mac Mini, and what I'm doing is I'm setting it up. So I'm doing my first recordings on it. You might have seen this. I talked about it during the live stream on the main channel. So I did this unboxing and everything. It was supported by the supporters of the main channel. Thank you guys, whoever, if you guys are following over here as well. Thank you again. But I'm doing some editing on it here, and I just want to start doing some projects on it because the computer upstairs is really slowing things down. And now that I have the capabilities, I really want to start putting it to use. So far, a lot of the transfers and stuff are just superb and quick and lightning fast. So I'm gonna start doing some videos here for this channel to try and start putting it to use and getting used to the process of using such a swift machine. My goodness, I just love it. It would also be a little bit different, maybe helpful even, if I didn't share my spaces. I share my spaces with my two little girls, in case y'all didn't know, and that's not a problem. They live here too, and they own some of the space, but it would just kind of help if I could just leave stuff in some of the common or the main spaces, but I can't really do that, and that's okay, but that's what adds to some of the kind of disastrous setups and takedowns and stuff I have to do prior to and post my recording process. So there is that too. I get the camera and place it on me. Find a jam and I dance to the beat. I need to get this out before my hype dies down, yeah. My mic sounds real nice with my voice. I'm happy with my lights of choice. And now the only thing is I forgot what I was thinking, yeah. It's a troublesome process, I gotta be honest. I feel like I got this, but I gotta stop this. It never gets easy, but no one believes me. I wish they could see these struggles when they see me. But fuck it, we're banging on. It's cause we love it, we hanging on. Fuck it, we banging on. It's cause we love it, we hanging on. I say fuck it, we banging on. It's cause we love it, we hanging on. Fuck it, we banging on. It's cause we love it. So fuck it, we banging on. Admittedly, I'm not the best when it comes to putting my thoughts on paper or on video. Sometimes the things that I plan to say or do comes out different by the time it reaches you. Now when passion hits and I get an idea, inspiration kicks in and I see a way to express my opinion or talk my thoughts, I guarantee ya. Something blocks me, something stops me. I get in my own way, I waste my whole day. I don't like this mic, my battery just died. The light's a bit bright, I can't get the shit right. This troublesome process keeps me in a box. Yes, I'm feeling a lot less. These like struggles, I really got this. They eat me, believe me. Wanna be free, but don't leave me. My struggles, they eat me. Believe me, don't leave me. Because what you don't see, I make it look easy. But fuck it, we're banging on. It's cause we love it, we hanging on. Fuck it, we banging on. It's cause we love it, we hanging on. I say fuck it, we banging on. It's cause we love it, we hanging on. Fuck it, we banging on. It's cause we love it, we hanging on. We banging on. We banging on. We banging on. We banging on. Because what you don't see, I make it look easy. But fuck it, we banging on. That was fun. Unfortunately, I'm at a point where I can't take a moment and enjoy the work that was done. I gotta move right into the next project pretty much straight away. I'm also at a point where I don't know what I'm going to be doing on any given day. I'll think of something and just roll with that and sit on it and work on it over the next however many weeks, sometimes, mostly days, but sometimes weeks. And the project that I just finished, that you just watched, hopefully, actually took a couple weeks. I know to y'all, it seems like it's seamless, and I just did it, put it up, and now I'm on to the next one. But I think y'all know some time has lapsed. So I don't know what the next thing is going to be. I'm thinking of just looking on the great old internet and searching for something, not really searching for something, but maybe looking at the first thing that comes up and maybe seeing if I could spark some ideas from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to click on the first video that comes up. Who knows what that could be, right? But I'm going to click on the first video, see what it talks about, and if it's anything interesting, I'll make a video off of that. So, YouTube, and the name of this video is UFO and Aliens Just Leaked. A hearing live, and whoops, someone's reacting to it. So let's see what this is about. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. All right.
But I rolled you this video. Extraterrestrials. Something I can't discuss in public setting.
Okay, I can't ask when you think this occurred. If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah. Damn.
So I guess some guy is whistleblowing on aliens that have been hidden from the public. I'll have to watch a little bit more of this, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. But the topic is there. I have a topic: UFOs and aliens. So let's see what we can do from that. Imagine finishing one project and moving right into the next project. All of this stuff stays. I'm not moving nothing. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible because I just simply don't have time to waste, as I said in the last video, with setups and takedowns. I have to be as fluid as possible when it comes to doing these videos. far as some of this other stuff, I'm going to have to do a lot of masking, maybe grab a little bit of AI work, because this can't be here. But remember what I was talking about in the beginning. This is it's not always an easy process. And what y'all see in the end is going to be completely different from what you're seeing right here in this moment. So let's make a video about what I just saw. Aliens. Confirmed aliens. Wow. Unbelievable. I hope y'all liked the video.
About to see another prophecy, and it's right before your eyes. No time to cry. We ignored the warning of a blood red morning, and now it's right before your eyes. Watch the sky. Aliens, have they arrived? This may be it. Will we survive? Is it aliens? Have they arrived? This may be it. Will we survive?
This might be the one, baby. Look at the sun, baby. Go get your gun, baby. Run, baby, run. This might be the one, baby. Look at the sun, baby. Go get your gun, baby. Run, baby, run, baby.
Run. Is it just a distraction? Tinfoil hats, doomsday preppers, conspiracy promoters, secret societies doing the work that they've been known for, taking your attention away from the real issues.
What have we done? This looks like the one. You've all had your fun.
There's nowhere to run from.
Aliens,
try to pretend that you can't see we're close to the end. Think happy thoughts. Try to pretend that you can't see we're close to the end.
aliens, have they arrived? This may be it. Will we survive?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm here. Dang, look how many times I chatted. Look at me participating in the chat, not lurking. Welcome, each and every one of y'all, man, on this Friday night to another CLR Nation live stream. We doing it, baby. Another Friday. What is this, 3? Is this 3 or 4? This is at least 3. Woo! Hope the video's good. I hope the audio's good. We up in here, man. The return of the homeless Rick. You saw some of the video of the game who was a whistleblower, or the person who was a whistleblower. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that was a minute ago. Maybe it's the same guy now, but there's like new alien stuff going on right now too. Video and audio was and is good. Oh, cool. Thank you. I got some peach flavored something. I have to go see what it was. Some peach flavored something tonight because I wanted something a little bit, has some fruit taste to it. And it's good. Got the green Incredible Hulk cup. We're not doing without it anymore. It stays. It's a part of the show now. Those videos, just the 4. There's way more over there, but those 4 I thought were very important because they kind of, and they're all kind of linked, but they kind of they link with each other. They're connected in a way. The first 1 or 2 were kind of me leading into this idea that I had, right? And it's over on one of my alternate channels, by the way. But they kind of led me into this idea that I had that I wanted to do over in that space where I felt more free than ever in that space or on that channel. From the beginning, it felt really good to just be doing whatever, which is how this was supposed to be. It's how it started. I'm talking about, creating and YouTubing. It's how it started for everybody, right? And I know somewhere along the lines, things got twisted and turned, and now it's a whole different ball game. But it's how it started for everybody. That's really how it starts for everybody. Basic, just whatever you're feeling and thinking at the time, and sharing it. That was it. I took it back to that on that channel, and it was great. There was no stress, there was no obligations, and it just felt great. For a good minute, I was doing more there than I was here because obviously, as you guys know, this channel kind of has obligations. It had before where I had to actually be doing things on this channel for it to kind of stay afloat. And it got tiring, and that whole crossing between them was right smack in the middle of, what happened a few years ago. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me see. So the first 2 videos were kind of ushering myself into the direction where I wanted to go and actually where I want to keep going over there. And it was just getting out as much, or trying and getting out as much creativity as I could that I felt like was within me. It didn't matter how good or bad I sounded. It felt good to do. Didn't matter how good or bad, Ricky, the video was or the composition was. It felt good to do, right? And I did that, and every time I completed something, there was a part of me that just felt fulfilled. And so with all the time that I had to do that, all the time that I had to formulate those things, write down my ideas and put them together for the final parts of the last two videos, which were, kind of like music videos and song expression of what I was thinking and wanted to kind of talk about and, poke a little fun at. Every time that I did it, it was fulfilling and I loved it. So I wanted to keep doing it, and that's what I was going to keep doing. So as I sat on them, I would watch them over and over again. I would, make sure that they were looking how I wanted them to look, at least in the moment that I was creating them. Of course, you learn more things as you go, and things get better the more you do it. But in the moment, I wanted those to look like how I wanted them to look from what I was feeling and thinking and visualizing in that moment. And looking at it and re-seeing them and all of that just always felt good to me. Even these days, I still go back and just be like, oh man, that was fun. That was nice. The time that I had to do that, I took for granted. And I'll explain. For most people, nobody considers the fact that time is one thing that we'll never be able to control, right? We ignore that so much, and I think it should be the one thing we don't ignore. I think it should be the one thing we kind of tailor our days behind. Because when you think about it, let me show you how big it can get. When it comes to the timeline and the life of the universe as a whole, right? How long it's been going and how long it'll be going long after we're done. You realize that our whole existence, humanity's whole existence, from the moment the first piece of life began to right now, and when life is gone, the very last life, the very last living whatever. And I'm talking everything, not just humans. When we're gone, the universe will still be going. It'll still be going. We are, as they say, a blip in the universe's timeline. Very insignificant we are, right? Being that our time is so short to exist, we can kind of use that as motivation to do as much as we can while we have our time, while we are here existing so short. Because time gets away from us, and it will, and it waits for no one. So, to reel it back, as much as I wanted to keep doing those things, I always figured to myself, oh, I have so much time. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I can't wait to start dabbling in this thing and that thing. And like I said, none of it mattered. It didn't matter how great it was. It wasn't made. I don't do that to compare myself to anybody that's, that does that for a living or in a professional way. I do it because it's what I'm feeling in the moment. But as much as I said to myself, oh, I'm going to do so much of this. I'm going to go so far with this. I'm going to, wait till the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Every time I said that, I was just like, okay, we begin tomorrow. We begin tomorrow. Tomorrow is it. And then when tomorrow comes, it's just like, oh, I kind of want to chill and, maybe play my new game or, it's nice out. Kind of want to go out and, take a walk or something. It begins tomorrow. That kept going. I kept doing that. And in the moment, I didn't realize that every time I said that, time was just leaving and evading me. Before I knew it, weeks had gone by. And I looked up and I had not continued my process and my pursuit in those things that I said I was going to do. I'll begin tomorrow. And so I look up again, and now months have gone by. Each time I look up after some time has passed, I haven't done any of what I said I wanted to do. And so now when I look, it's been, what is it? Let me look. 2 years? Now it's been 2 years since I did that last one. 2 years. And that was what I was hype about. That was what I was excited about. Right? So now what do I do? You know, because there's supposed to be a continuation of each one is supposed to be leave off where the last one was, or pick up where the last one left off. What am I going to do? Have like 2 years? I got to go find those cargo shorts, Rollo. Who said that? Rollo? Got to go find those. Got to find those cargo shorts and put it back on and pick up where I left off. What's the point I'm making? The point I'm making is we need to start taking advantage of the time that we have, because we really don't have it. The time. I mean, when you hear those sayings, the time is now. There's no time like the present. Like all those sayings, like they should hit hard, especially for people that are getting older. And, you know, you're kind of backing yourself into a corner away from things that you maybe once could have done easily or at all. And now you look up and it's harder to do, or maybe in some cases impossible to do. Because believe it or not, something you do write yourself out of stuff. Some things you do write yourself out of. You know, I know the whole thing is to tell everybody you can do anything you want to. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. You know, sometimes you run out of time. Sometimes you run out of time. So that's my point. We just need to take advantage of the time that we have. Those videos were the last four. I played all four of them because they followed each other and tailored to each other. So that's why we had a chance to, and I know y'all didn't see them. Most of y'all didn't see them. I don't even know how many people are here now. What's it say? Oh yeah, we dropped down now. It was double, a little more than double these people here while the thing was playing. So that was cool. Maybe they left to go find it. I doubt it. Anyway, guys, use your time wisely here while you're here. All right. None of us are promised tomorrow, and there are risks in procrastination. Ricky, procrastination, we're all guilty of it. Yeah. There's things that you may sacrifice and, you know, kill off for yourself by doing too much procrastination. And that's it, man. Have a drink. Have a drink with me to that one. This is Synth wavy. I live in the 80s, bro. In my head, I'm still on the streets of my hometown doing block parties and going to the drive-in movie theater. I live in the 80s in my head. I'd love to know what you procrastinate on that you wish you didn't. What is something that you wish you didn't procrastinate on and that you could do or accomplish today? Tell me. I want to know. Tell me so I can pick it apart, and then we can make fun of you in the chat. I'm just kidding. Maybe. So, let's see. Procrastination. I wish I had not procrastinated on my German language learning. I procrastinate on many things, but they are more in the nice to have box. Okay. I had a close friend. I had a conversation with a close friend about it, and he said, "Aren't you running out of time?" That hits hard when you actually are, doesn't it? When you look at it like, "Oh crap, you're right." Shit hit hard. Let's see. Lil Man, the OG. That's the first time I seen your name. Did you change your name from something? What do I know, you asked? I was wondering where you was. The algorithm has been pushing your vids to me lately. That might be because I haven't uploaded an actual video in a while. So it might not be promoting like actually, I'll take that back. It is promoting a lot of the older stuff. That's what's got my video like a little boost right now, is some older videos are being pushed out. So yeah, I guess I don't know why it's not giving it to you. Lil Man, the OG. Lil Man, the OG in his house. Welcome, welcome. I procrastinate taking out my recyclables down to the recycling dumpster. Probably because half the time the dumpster is full and I have to bring my stuff back. Ouch! Learning. I should also learn English. I knew what you meant. I wasn't really gonna make fun of nobody. Those conversations make you reevaluate those goals. Yeah, sometimes. 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 There's a couple videos I made that I actually had to have like fights with people over. YouTube gurus, in fact. I won't say their name. But yeah, I had to have like arguments and fights with people because they, I don't know, to me it feels like they think I figured out a lot of shit, right? There's no secrets anymore when it comes to YouTube. Like we all out here know what's up, you know. There's no gurus. You don't know anything more than anybody else. You know what I mean? There's no secrets. Everybody knows how the shit works. So when someone like me gets out and talks about it, they want it hushed. They don't want you to do that. They want to feel like they are still the people or the person that people come to do it. And truth is, they never were. The people that are hopefuls and wanting to do it just didn't take the time to figure it out, to research and understand, you know, how it kind of works. So they were looking for them to tell them how to do it. How do I become, you know, they just want to go from 0 to 100. How do I get to 100? Just tell me, you know, but it's not that. It's not that. You know? So yeah, I had arguments with people, man. It was about 1.5 years, 2 years ago when I made, I don't know when I made that video where I exposed a lot of shit. You know what I mean? What was the point? Why did I even bring that up? What did somebody say? Those conversations make, oh yeah. So speaking of reevaluating your goals, in that moment, in those moments, I'm having those arguments and discussions, heated discussions. I'm just like, you know what? I should probably just switch and turn into the bad guy. The YouTube bad guy. I was going to do it. I was going to call people out. I was going to run people's name in the mud. I was going to talk about all the shit that people need to know, but are too lazy to go figure out. I was just going to be aiming to piss off the gurus and the people who are trying to hold the shit close to the chest so nobody else, you know, as if nobody else can know something or be knowledgeable on something when it involves this. Gatekeeping motherfuckers. But I didn't do it. I'm waiting on little man, the OG, to tell me what his name was or who he is. I guess he left. Chris, talk slower or louder so AJ so he understands English better. Hey yo, I was not gonna make fun of people about it. Y'all can. I dig the entertainment. As someone who is self-employed, I procrastinate on the boring stuff like taxes, and then I have to sit forever working through the chaos I created by not doing it regularly. Oh, I feel that. I feel that hard. I do. I ain't gonna talk about it here, but I feel that. That go juice kicking in. No, not really. This is all me, baby. Oh, Blockhead Burley done made it in. Blockhead Burley. Little man, the OG is. Oh. Wouldn't that be something? I don't think everybody remembers who Grimph was. Interesting fella, the Grimph. I remember the magic success of van life for Janelle Eliana 5 years ago. Magic that no expert ever was able to explain. That's because it's one of two things. It's one of two things with people like that. I do believe that there are such thing as actual plants. Now, that's not something I can prove, but it's believable to me. So it's either that, or she met the criteria of everything. Timing, having the look, and the value she was providing was what people were looking for in that particular moment. She had to hit everything perfectly. Timing especially. A number of people have done that since, right? And from what I've seen, they all seem to tick a couple boxes. You know, I don't get all into it, but they all seem to tick the same type of boxes. I think y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, I don't even know if she's still out there. I don't even know if she's still making content. I watched like the first video or two and I was just like, no hate. I'm not trying to hate on people, man. That's not, everything ain't always hate. I know the first thing people want to say is, why are you hating? I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this. Let me see. I procrastinated on taking my health and finances serious. Oh, that's a good one. That's a big one. That's a big one. And that's one of the ones where I was talking earlier. I don't know if you were listening earlier, Blockhead Burley. That's one of the ones where you can kind of run out of time. You know what I mean? I mean, just think about it. So, when people are talking about finances and getting older, they're trying to reach or have a certain amount, you know, a certain dollar amount, or at least a certain flow of it incoming by a certain age or before a certain age. So if someone was to hit that age and they haven't met their number, well, how much time you got left? When you're 20 and you do a lot of procrastinating and you figure, oh, I can burn up the next 10 years and still be young. You know, it's a setup. That kind of thinking is a setup. It feels great. It feels great to be able to say that and think that, but it's a setup for you. Imagine if you went hard now at 20. Unfortunately, you can't tell young people that. Most of them. We were all young once. We just don't listen. It doesn't stick. Few of us listen to things like that. Those gold nuggets of information that end up being valuable if you utilize it. Since I realized I've waited too long on getting the level of German proficiency, I decided to dig deep. Now, in addition to morning lessons, I am signed up for 2 different classes. Oh, there you go. And Janelle had the correct hashtag at the right time. Yeah. I almost made a comment. I ain't gonna do it. Never heard about her. Yeah. I loved the editing style of her channel. Very Hannah Montana vibey. My aches and pains like to remind me to sit the F down. That's another thing, though. Speaking of aches and pains, our physical health. How many of us procrastinate on that? And I know better. I'm deep into, longevity of health and fitness, or at least health mainly, fitness too, but mostly health. You have to be healthy in order to try and stay fit. You can try to be fit all you want, but if your body's unhealthy, you're just gonna fall apart. Let's see. Captain Stugang in the house. Welcome, Cap. Been a minute. I'm missing PC in the voting. I know. I think someone else said they were watching from their computer too. I skipped that. Maybe that should have been there instead of game console. I don't think anybody watches YouTube from their game console. I don't even know why I put that there. But speaking of, according to the poll, 78% of you are watching from your phone and 22% from your TV. Nobody from a tablet, and to no one's surprise, no one from the game console. Took me a while, but I'm here. What are we doing? You're gonna have to rewatch. There's a lot there, Cap. There's a lot to observe. The video will be up. I said I was going to be taking these down, but I haven't taken them down. Like, all of them are still up. Let me see. How many are there? Since I started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th. This is the 6th one. And I swore, I didn't swear, but the idea was to do them and then remove them because they're not going to get promoted after this. They never do. Not past maybe the week. Not like videos, not like my upload videos. They just don't get any kind of long-lasting promotion and push. But I left them up, so they're all still there. They all have the same thumbnail. I'm not really bothered by being fancy with the thumbnails right now on these live streams. I'm just here to have a little fun, unwind Friday night, get with some folks, y'all, and chill, really. But yeah, you're gonna have to catch the rewatch, Cap. There's a lot to see there. Cap is another longevity live stream viewer, or legacy live stream viewer. Hi. You made it. Late but great. Let's see. OMG, I'm way too late again. Way too late? Why way? What time is it? It's only a little after 9. Yo, it's Friday night. It's Friday night, son. How long have we been going? Let me see. Why can't I see it? Oh, look like our little numbers are going back up. What am I doing here? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. So yeah, hour 20. We've been going for like an hour 20. That's not that bad. I still got a little more go-go juice in the cup here. As my man Rollo calls it, go-go juice. Chugging my go-go juice. So yeah, the stream was all, the earlier part of the stream was all about time. Let me see if I got another song to play, another time song to play. I do. This will, and just like all the other streams, this will be cut out because it gets flagged. They always get flagged because I play, legit music. I play real music, copyrighted music. But I don't care. But let's run another time song. Y'all ready? It's all about time. Welcome back. If you're watching this on the rewatch, because the part I just played you won't see. It'll be cut out. So welcome back. But tomorrow at this time it will be now. Nope. No, it won't. After this very second is gone. We will never live this second ever again. You will never be as young as you are this second. And now this second. And now this second. Time. It's just rolling. Who did I see? Pete! What up, Pete? Pete Meyer in the house, everybody. Give it up for Pete Meyer. Give it up for Pete Meyer. Pete Meyer's in the house. I love the song. One question. Can we listen to Neinman from Lasercraft? I don't know. We're not doing requests tonight. But I'm going to go see who that is. Laser. I type in laser and beam comes straight up. Laser beam. Lasercraft 3D. Neinman. Oh man. All right, we'll check that out another time. 15 years ago. We'll check that out another time. That looks cool though. It's fine. It's just a vibey classic. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, thanks y'all. Don't forget, hit the like button, y'all. Not that they ever benefit me. But what are we supposed to say? Am I right? Let me close out this poll. I'm gonna close out the poll, yo. Can I close out the poll? Hello? Why can't I shut the poll down? End poll. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, okay, there we go. Calm down. Calm down. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let me turn it off. You calling us old? No. I'm saying we're aging. Everyone is. By the second. It's kind of a miserable thought when you think each second you're never going to be as young as you were that previous second. But it's not like it's happening quick. We don't age like a fly. Ricky. Made me choke on my shit. Uncle Chris and the Boomers. That's hilarious. And I'm dying. Morris Day and the time. Oh, that's funny, dude. Uncle Chris and the Boomers. I knew it was something that stays in mind. I was 21, first time watching. Now I'm 25. Damn, Cap. What year? What year was that when you started? Or I guess 4 years ago. Duh. So was that 2021? Sorry, my man. Yeah, man, that was funny, dude. I couldn't get my full laugh out. I was in mid toke. Scary to hear you say this second and this second and this. Yeah, I know, right? When you think about it, there's no pause. Is this too loud? There's literally no pause. And that's why this, you know, the topic of this video was so important. Time, man. We waste so much of it. You'll see it. Go watch the rewatch. After this, stay here now if you can, but watch the rest of it for sure. And then comment afterwards in the regular comment section, not the chat. But if a woodchuck would and could chuck wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck indeed chuck? Captain Sturgon is old to the F. I think in 2020 or 2021, something around that. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. 2021 was the golden year for these streams. Why did I do that? Does this represent golden? We are old here. If you find something to stop aging, tell me. You look like you're in your beginning 30s. Hey, there you go, AJ. Talking about the pains in your body. Cap thinks you look like you're in your 30s. That's good for you. The key is not to post videos for a long time. Age is a number. I agree. And this will probably be a topic for another day, but nobody should be paying attention to the number. The number the number your age is. That's the wrong focus. Nobody does that more than women. I hope there's none here that's going to be offended. Hey, don't you dare say that about us. But nobody, this is just real talk. Nobody does that more than women. But your number age is the wrong focal point. That's the wrong thing to just be focused on. The number. Another video though. I'm pretty much Gandalf the Grey as F since the last video. I wish I knew what that meant. You and Chris look great no matter what. Hey! Appreciate that. I'll say thanks for you too, AJ. AJ and I say thank you, Cap. But I think most people would give anything to only be 25. Not for the number, for the time, to have more time. Yo, I gotta get to I got to get to uploading. You know what's messed up real quick? I know y'all get tired of hearing about YouTube shit. Is now I don't think, okay, so let's see, realistically speaking, I think I have maybe somewhere between 8 and 12. 8 and 12 like projects that I could get out there and upload. Thing is, now that I've been away so long, they're pretty much, most of them are outdated. So they're not going to make much sense now. And I did that to myself for waiting, procrastinating. You know, so now it's just like, dang, do I do these? I have one that's got like Christmas shit, like these lights right here all got Christmas shit flashing around them while I'm talking. What is that? Not Santa. What is it? I don't know. Snow on a house, a tree. I know I did a one with a Christmas tree on it, twinkling. It's like, damn, I can't get that out there now. That's gonna confuse the shit out of people. See, number has nothing to do with it. Gotta have the mindset to keep it pimping. We need another CLR Nation meetup. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I wish there was, oh, that's what I was about to say. 2 wishes. I wish there was a way to get more participation, because it would be nice to have like a large thing to where, because I'm seeing now that people are more inclined to like work with you and, you know, offer you things because you kind of promote their business or whatever. So they're more inclined to allow bigger groups, you know, so that you can talk about it and rate them afterwards. And, you know, maybe they'll get seen in the video and they'll get, you know, that's promotion for them. But it helps. The strength in numbers thing. Like it helps, like the time, the moment be a little more fun and involved. And like people like to, you know, play nice with you. The other wish is, I wish I could expose lurkers, not to embarrass them, just to know who they are. Because I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 names, right? That I'm talking to right now, but there's 12 participants. Like, why can't those people just be like, "What up?" You say what up, I say what up, and there's participation. So what up? What does it say down here? Like the stream, participate in the chat. Hey. I'm kind of feeling this one. I'm gonna go get some more of this. I'm gonna go get some more of this. I shall be back. Raving is a state of mind, not bound by age. My nephew, 15 years old. I just watched a video of like a rage situation. And people were just diving off the stage onto the crowd, and it was just accepted like, oh, somebody about to dive on my neck. Ah, here they go. Ah, my neck's broken. I'm okay. And it was just okay. It was big motherfuckers jumping off the stage into the crowd. It's just like, big no. Big no. Hey, but, you know, to each their own. Knock yourself out. July sounds like a good month. Why? Because that's your boy's birthday? Because that's your man's birthday? No, July is a good month, period. Not for, doesn't matter. July is just a good month. True, still those 20-year-olds are getting high maintenance these days. Should I be proud or concerned about my last message? The raving thing? Neither. You can ride the fence on that. Just throw caution to the wind and throw the projects out. You know what? Blockhead Burley. Yeah. That's actually the number one advice. Just do it. And it ties into this whole stream so well. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Thanks for that. You count a Paul Kalkbrenner concert as rave, I might still be young. My sister lurks because I share the link with her and she is always busy. She supports because she loves her big brother. Aw, that deserves a little bit of... Yeah, love. It's always love. It's always about the love. How are you thinking of modern America right now? Let's see. I don't. Let's see. It's me, I lurk. Hey. Hello. Hello. Applause. Kelly Seymour is here. Hey, Kelly, thanks for your support, they say. Hey, Kelly, thanks for popping in, they say. Hello, Kelly Seymour, they say. I don't lurk, I'm here. I don't always lurk, but when I do the irk and jerk. Get the irking and jerking. Get the irking and jerking. Ooh. I want to do that. All right. Could happen, but no risk, no fun. To be honest, raves are mainstream today. Some people use glow sticks when dancing. I use glow gloves. Glow gloves? Those sound cool. Where you get glow gloves? Kelly says, I'm trying to lurk here, guys. Everybody was saying hello and hi and welcome to Kelly. She said, I'm trying to lurk. But that was only one that was able to at least admit it and come forward. I don't know, joined my first rave in 93 and my last in 2011. Keeping in mind that I was always late for everything. Raves are out. AJ, that's personal, bro. What AJ say? Hold on, let me go back up here. Oh, the irk and jerk. Oh, you fucking guys. There's a group of people called G Ravers. Looks like I'm some of them. Yeah, the raving. How do we get on a raving thing? Well, I did the same stuff when I was even younger, and I'm just a 10% catastrophe. 10%. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Catastrophe. Happy life is good life. Yep, glow gloves are fun. Each finger has a different color setting to stay on, to blink on and off, alternate fingers and flash on and off. Oh, that sounds fun. Where'd you get that from? I want one. Do like a Neo Michael Jackson thing with it. Amazon, huh? I lurk because I support my guy. Usually I'm sleeping. Let's keep the party going. Oh, okay. Yeah, that I understand you, Rollo. You pop in, though. You pop in, at least say hi, and then you pass out. Drink of the day. I told you Cap was a legacy viewer. Remember drink of the day? Remember drink of the day, vape of the day? Did we have a song of the day? No, we didn't have a song of the day. Remember all the lights and shit we used to do in the background, changing the colors, y'all choosing and all that shit? But there's no real drink of the day, really. But if you want to call it that, it's a peach Bellini. Lurk juice. Lurk juice. I think you better let it loose. Let it loose. Captain the OG. Yeah, right? Cap been here. Cap been here. Chris's favorite chin hair of the day. If you're still chasing a trend after 20 years, you're old iron or a dinosaur. By the way, is Dinosaur Jr. still popular? I don't know what that is. Hulk Juice, not AJ. Gloves are on sale from $15 to $5.97 to $15. That was Karen's idea. What was Karen's idea? Y'all be honest, do y'all ever dance when the music's going? Oh, the lurk juice was Karen's idea. quiche Bellini sounds refreshing. It is pretty freaking refreshing. I kept it in the freezer. It's a ready mix. I didn't mix it myself. I just grabbed something just cheap, something to have in my hand. You feel me? In my red Solo cup. I'm gonna die. Karen's dancing. Keep dancing. Oh, song ended. Damn it. I got you, Karen. I got you, K. KK. Hey. Oh. Oh, I know she about to go crazy now. What y'all know about them 80s synth? Synth wave! Yeah, record it and throw it on a short. Or do they claim the song if you play it? Yes, if a record company or anybody really owns the song, then they can. I don't know. They haven't claimed it yet, but they'll. The video gets flagged as having copyrighted content on it, and then basically I can't monetize it. Oh, two things: either I can't monetize the stream or video, or it can't be viewed in certain regions, which ultimately kills the video anyway, because if it can't be viewed in places, then it's not liable to get pushed out there, and less push out is less opportunity for people to see it, and if people don't see it, it's not getting viewed. So yes, the answer is yes. That's why the other songs will be cut out as well. I usually get it by like morning. By morning I wake up and be like, hey sir, you're using a bunch of stuff in this video. We're gonna have to go ahead and take the money away from this. And I'm like, okay, what you want me to do? And then, you got the options, and one of them is to have it use AI to cut the music out behind my voice if I'm speaking. Or if it's just the music playing, then it'll just be a blank silence. But it'll try and keep the words I'm saying and take the music out. That's one of the options. Or you can just clip out the section altogether. I just go with the clipping out the section altogether because it sounds goofy when it's just trying to go around my voice and cut the music out, and it's just distracting, So I just cut it all the way out. I don't think they even exist anymore, but I don't know who owns it. Is Rumble as strict on CP? Was that copyright? I haven't uploaded to Rumble yet. I don't really know. I haven't dug into what I heard is pretty open. I don't know if you can use. I still don't know if that means you can use copyrighted music, copyrighted content. But I've heard they're just way more lax over there. Claiming copyright is BS. Every possible sequence of sounds is public domain. I agree, man. I agree. It would be less headache for me if I can use music, tunes, and stuff that I wanted to use for a lot of the things that I want to do, because a lot of stuff just works so much better than some of the options we have. I make them work. Everybody makes it work, but yeah, I still agree with you, Pete. I agree with you, Pete. I agree with you. R.I.P. Toby Keith. Speaking of aging and time passing, have anyone listened to the song "Don't Let the Old Man In" by the late Toby Keith? Great song for this conversation about procrastination. I haven't. But I mean, for sure though. R.I.P. to Toby Keith. Red Solo Cup for sure. I thought less than 15 seconds was acceptable for copyrighted music. You know what? There's so much stuff out there where people be like, if you just play this certain amount, or if you're using like a copyrighted video, if you alter the video somehow by, some people will flip the video this way and play it like that. Some people will like put things across the video to disturb the video so the YouTube AI won't recognize it as an authentic video. Some people say, as far as like reactors, some people say they have, when you watch a reaction channel, they're pausing every time and they're chiming in and they're talking and doing all this stuff. They say if you turn the video into your video like that, by only playing little bits of the actual content that you're reacting to, and if you talk more than what you're playing, then it's your video. It's no longer that. Like you're not really using that exact video. You've made it your own. But there's people out there that don't even play 5-6 seconds, and their video can't be monetized. There's just nothing clear about it. So as it stands, I pretty much stay away from it for stuff that I want to stay as is and put up on the channel. I would never do it on purpose. I've done it, but it hasn't been on purpose. I mean, think about it. Some people catch sounds in the background, like if somebody's like bumping sounds in their car, or if you're like in a store, a department store or something, they're playing something that's barely even audible, and their shit gets flagged. It's like, it's not even about that, This video could be about somebody doing like a clothes haul, a bikini haul or something, or whatever. It's not even about the song that you just barely heard playing over the loudspeaker in that store. That is crazy. I just don't even mess with it. Just in case anyone hasn't sorted it out, Karen is my girlfriend. She is sitting next to me, and we are playfully getting on each other's nerves because that's how we do. Karen, did you make him say that? Sounds like a healthy relationship, says Pete. It's definitely crazy considering the billionaires are making money off everything under the sun. She's lucky there isn't enough room in my van for an octagon, or it would be on like a thong. An octagon. I was looking for a video. I was looking for a video that I could show y'all. But it's not it's not in my history. All right, let me finish this. AJ, get a smaller van. Please be advised that no girlfriends were harmed in Klaus, but cheeks were slapped. Oh my God. I mean, they don't slap themselves. Oh man. I feel like a conversation is going to be had tonight. Ricky likes it. You nasty. I'm hip, man. What y'all sipping on over there? Oh, everybody's just laughing. Way to go, AJ. I'm gonna spam this laugh emoji thing. Oh, I can't spam it. It's hard to do when you're clicking a mouse. Because you got to hold the mouse still, but you got to like be... Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. I don't procrastinate on the booty. AJ, chill. How species appropriate husbandry of a girlfriend and van looks like. I'm curious. Okay, hey, come on now. Don't y'all start getting into, details of this stuff. We got about 20 more minutes. It can get crazy. AJ in there doing the side straddle hump. I mean, jumping close. I gotta finish this stuff. TMI juice. That's the drink of the day. TMI juice. I like it. That's what AJ had. Karen being a bit naughty today. Getting back to the topic at hand regarding having too much time. As a retiree, I have lots of time to do the slap and tickle. Let me see, is this my TMI juice? Yeah. Oh, baby. I remember one stream I was doing when I used to stream up in my upstairs in my room. I did it up against the wall, and there's a detector right above that wall, up above that wall, and I was using my big thick vape device, and it gave way more output. And one day the alarm went off. I don't know if any of y'all were there. One day I set that alarm off with my vape. Does anybody remember that? On stream. This was before my time. I don't think it was. Maybe you missed that stream, but this was during the 2021 era. What are you doing for a living right now? Is that for me? If that's for me, I work in a beef processing plant. Very easy shit. Very, very easy shit. I don't think I've complained really once yet since I've been there. Whereas the place I worked at prior to this, I complained daily. Multiple times daily. Pete, you remember that? Yeah, it happened. I got that alarm always getting off when I'm cooking. Yeah. I haven't really had one go off since that, I don't think. Damn, you just turned around like you saw a ghost behind you. No, I was checking out my plants. I have a bunch of plants over here in the corner. You can kind of see them right here. It's dark over there, but I was just checking them out. I had a few of the leaves of my monstera turn yellow. No, it's the winter season, so I actually just gave them I just fertilized like every plant in this house, getting ready for the grow season. Question to all: what was your first favorite band or singer? Band? Man, that is tough. Band is hard to say, but I can tell you my first and always since then favorite singer, entertainer, performer was, is, and always will be Prince. Until the day I die. Not tough for me. Very simple. Prince and Prince. I'll put this up so y'all can see on screen. All right, we got some Earth, Wind, and Fire. Wow, that surprises the hell out of me, Ricky. We got some Earth, Wind, and Fire. We got some Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Got Prince from me. Got New Edition and Journey. All good acts right here. These are all good acts. No misses yet. Well, you got to keep in mind, Pete, we got lurkers. They don't talk. Them done speak. You know what's funny about what you said, blockhead Burley? When you said I looked as if I seen a ghost. We were talking earlier. There was this guy that used to be a part of this community. His name, he went by Grimph here on the channel. And he used to say stuff just like that. Like when I'd look this way or that way or just, you know, look off camera or whatever, anywhere, he would say stuff just like that. Blockhead Burley said New Edition and Journey. Yeah, he answered. But yeah, anyway, Grimph, he was just that kind of paranoid kind of dude, though. The Rubettes and Alan Parsons Project. I haven't heard of either of those. But it was that sudden move that you made. Yellow and Craftwork. All right. Looks like you got you a number of them, Pete. Horrible Song, One Drink Too Many by the Rubettes. Oh, you don't like that one, huh? Mike Oldfield was popular back then, too. Mike Oldfield. So I haven't heard of these last ones that y'all came up with. But, yeah, man, thanks for sharing. And that was a good question. Good chat poll question. Oh, I did back then. I got you. All right, we at the end. We come to the end of another stream. And I think I'm going to go ahead and close this out now. And thanks, y'all. Thanks, everybody that showed up. I think this might be the one that's had the most concurrent viewers at once. I have to look at the thing. I don't know, but yeah, I like it. I'm happy with it. Thanks for showing up. We're doing them every Friday now, I guess. You know, let me not say that. I don't know what's going to happen. But we've been able to do them at least for a consistent few amount of Fridays, and that's been fun. So hopefully we can keep it going. They're getting more and more interesting as they come. And yeah, it's fun, y'all. Thank y'all for showing up, for real. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for the participation. Thanks for at least one or two of the lurkers coming out and speaking. Who was it? Little man OG. Little man OG. He dipped out a little early, but that's okay. I wanted to know what that person's name was. They seemed to know who I was. Maybe they were just speaking from someone who kind of frequently got promoted stuff and just wasn't anymore. But he spoke like he was somebody else that I might have known from the stream. But anyway, y'all have a good Friday. Don't forget, show love, be loved. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy going into the next week, starting with Great Monday. And we'll try to reconvene here at the end of the very next week. Hopefully, it can happen. That suspension won't test itself out. Oh, my God. Shout out to AJ, man. Oh, man. It got crazy in AJ's little circle, a little bubble there. But, yeah, we'll try to do this again, y'all. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your weekends. Enjoy your Friday. And we'll try to do this again next weekend, yeah? Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Pieces and deuces.